Okay, so for tonight's battle report, we have a 2,000 point game of Death Guard versus Tau, running Tau Sept. We'll be using our the tournament rules we've been using for the last few games, and we'll show you the cards and the battlefield here in a second. And hopefully this will be an interesting battle. Okay, like I said, for tonight's battle, we have a primary objective of invasion. This will be worth 10 points. Then we have a secondary objective of war of attrition, which will be worth 6 points. Our bonus objectives are Slay the Warlord and Last Blood. They are both worth 2 points. Our twist for this game is Orbital Debris. And we will be using this deployment zone. We'll be back in a moment after we get for Armies on Parade, and then we'll be showing what's, first we're going to show you the battlefield, and then we will be doing Armies on Parade and deployment, and we'll see how this goes. Starting off Armies on Parade, we have a Brigade of Tau. We have leading this brigade an Ethereal on hover drone with honor staff. He has the support system of the, solid image projection system or something. It's something to do with when they get charged, it does weird things. It can let them do weird things. Backing them up are 3 10-man fire warrior teams, all armed with pulse rifles and pulse pistols. Then we have a Pathfinder team with 7 pulse carbines with marker lights and 3 rail rifles. Backing them up is a Vanguard with a Cold Star Commander with 2 fusion cannons, a shield generator, and target lock. And our Warlord, the Fire Sight Marksman, who has the Warlord trait through Unity Devastation and the support system of the Pure Tide Engram Neurochip. Now this little hodgepodge of drones here, I am going to be proxying a unit of 6 sniper drones. Kind of want to see how they work and all that stuff in an actual game before I decide whether or not I want to buy some. And I've heard some people say they're pretty good, so we're going to see what they can do. And finishing out next in our Vanguard is our unit of 10 Vespids. I still got to get these guys painted. I'm slacking off, but work's been hell. And we have 2 Riptides armed with burst cannons, smart missile systems. They have ATS and target lock, and both of them are being accompanied by their nice little shield drones, shielded missile drones. And to finish off our army, we have the big guy, the Storm Surge. He has the pulse driver cannon, the smart missile systems, the cluster missile systems, his destroyer missiles, and some, what are those things called? The name just left my mind. I don't use them very often, but the little grenade launcher thingies. Automatic fragmentation launchers, I think is what they're called. He's got the support systems of a shield generator, ATS, and the counter fire defense system. So he can re-roll all those failed overwatches when he eventually gets charged. If he ever gets charged. And this is our Tau for this battle. A little too fast there. Starting off for the Death Guard, we have...
Alright, first of all, we've got a Chaos Lord, and unfortunately I gave him a little bit different weapons. Instead, he's got a Multi-Melta and Bale Sword.
Missing his arm.
Huh?
He's missing an arm.
He's missing an arm? Oh, well, okay. It's being cybernetically replaced. They're just going to infuse the Bale Sword on him.
Okay.
Okay, and then the Demon Prince with wings. He's actually got 2 sets of Malefic Talons instead of the Demonic Axe and Talon.
Okay.
And then the Malignant Blade Caster with the Bale Sword and... What did I give him? Okay, no, he's got a Trumpet Staff and Bolt Pistol, so he's pretty much... Well, sort of what he was. bolt pistol and corrupted staff.
Okay.
And then 3 units of Plague Marines. The front guys are the sergeants, or the champions. Guys behind them are plasma guns.
Mm-hmm.
Of which all the sergeants, even though this guy's actually got a power fist, they've actually all got. Oh, he's missing a hand too. They've all got the plague swords and bolt guns.
Okay.
And then plasma guns and plague knives, which all the rest of these guys all have plague knives. But plasma guns, and then these next 2, since they're holding onto their weapons with both hands, those are the Blight Launchers.
Okay.
Like I said, 2 each unit.
Mm-hmm.
And then these last 3 are just simple bolt gun, bolt pistol, and grenades.
Okay.
Your basic grunts, essentially.
Yes.
And then 2 units of 20 Poxwalkers.
I hate those things.
They are annoying little brats.
Yes, they are.
But in 20 each of those, and then 20 cultists, all with just auto guns and knives.
All right.
This is the sergeant or champion with the shotgun, which
Okay.
I did give that shotgun, and then heavy stubber and flamer here somewhere.
Okay.
He's in there, I know he is. I just not
worries.
looking at
He's
him
hiding.
right now. Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, and next.
And then 2 Hellbrutes, both with multi-melted power fist, and the power fist have combi. Okay, I just left them with combi bolters.
All right.
And then the plague surgeon with bale sword and bolt pistol,
Okay.
and then 3 plague birth crawlers. They're all set up the same, even though Tiny actually made this guy a little bit different. But they're all set up the same with obviously the mortar, heavy slugger, and then 2 entropy cannons. Which I believe
Alright.
that is a heavy slugger, whereas this is the iron rod hail or something.
Okay. We all know they're the same.
Volley gun, I believe.
So, this is our Death Guard army for this battle. It looks kind of nasty. And we will be back in a moment after deployment, and we will be seeing who goes first. Okay, starting off deployment, the Death Guard has put a mass of Poxwalkers right here. The first of its Blight Haulers there with a Hellblaster in front of it. There's a whole bunch of Marines and cultists and a Plague Crawler, and I think the Surgeon's in there. And then this guy's up here looking around. Off over here, we've got the other Hellbrute, the last Plague Crawler, the Demon Prince, the Chaos Lord, and I want to say there's 2 squads of Marines in that building right there. Over here, we have the captain, the commander, sitting in that building right there, kind of hiding. Next to him, out in the street, is the Riptide with that mass of Fire Warriors sitting right there. The Pathfinders are sitting up on here, and for this game, this little black section right up here through the middle is considered cover. That he does not get a cover bonus because he is not 25% secured. Then we have the other Riptide and the sniper drones over there on that side over there. So we already rolled off, and the ugly guys over here are going first. And we'll be back in a minute after movement phase, and we're going to see how bad my decisions for deployment were. Okay, for the movement phase, the Poxwalkers have started their advance. The Hellbrute moved off over here, that Hellbrute moved off over there, and the Demon Prince moved off over there. And the Marines all piled out to make a little circle around that building over there. And I think that's, oh, and that guy, the Malignant Plague Caster jumped down inside the building there. That is it. So we're now going into the Psyker phase.
Okay. Demon Prince, I'll start with him. I'm going to use Gift of Contagion on the Riptide,
Okay.
and then Plague Wind on your sniper guns. Alright, Gift of Contagion, Warp of 7.
Blow your brains out.
Absolutely. Oh, okay, well. It's still D3 though. 2 more wounds.
Okay.
Okay, and then I just say, yeah, Plague Wind. Alright, value of 5, so Okay, so let's see. I need 5 or better. Made it. 1 die for each drone, so 6 of them.
And on the 6, it's a mortal wound.
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing. Oh well, worth a try.
All right.
I got your riptide down a little bit.
I'm still thinking about that.
He also took the 2 from the orbital debris. All right, and then.
I'm going to dump those wounds on the drones.
Okay. Which one's the orbital debris or the?
No, the first one he has to take. The second one goes to the drone, and the drone does not live. So I lost 1 drone, and he took a wound.
Okay, so he's taken 3 total so far.
Yeah, he's got 1 mortar. I've already moved. I'll wound it in a moment.
Okay, no problem. Malignant Platecaster is going to cast Miasma of Pestilence and Putrescent Vitality, both on the cultists. So they're going to get -1 to hit on all hit rolls that target that unit, and then +1 to strength and toughness.
Okay.
And I need a 6 for either one.
Okay.
I'll do it with the Miasma, so that they're -1 to hit. No. Right. Okay, and Putrescent Vitality. That made it, so they're now at strength and toughness 4.
Okay.
Well,
All
it
right.
won't matter much this round, but just in case.
Who's you gonna shoot with first?
I believe they're all within 48 inches. Should be pretty close if they're not.
Pretty dang sure, yeah.
Yeah. This guy, he's only about 45. So, yeah, he's roughly the same, 44, 45, and that guy's closer, so.
Okay.
All 3 mortars are going into the Storm Surge.
Okay.
And then, but I'll do one at a time. The entry, I got double check the ranges on the entry. Heavy Slugger 36 and entry cannon 36. So, entry cannon and slugger will go into him from this guy. So, mortar, everything else, mortar. Yeah, I can establish line of sight.
Yeah.
So, heavy slugger and entry cannons on them.
Okay.
And then mortar, and then heavy, and then the other riptides for the heavy slugger and entry cannons off the 13.
All right.
So, mortar. Heavy B6. One. Awesome. Shooting on 3. Okay. Entropy cannons.
And slugger into the
I believe they were
riptide.
The slugger is heavy 1. Or no. Entropy cannons are heavy 1, the slugger is heavy 4. So. Entropy cannons. 1 hit. I'm pretty sure that's a wound, and it will be at minus.
What's the?
-4.
Okay, well, what is the strength?
8.
Yeah. What's the damage on it?
D6.
We'll throw it on the drone,
Okay.
and we will. And the drone lives.
Did you have to do that for each damage, or just the whole wound in general? I don't
Once
remember.
it changes whatever damage profile of the weapon to 1
okay.
mortal wound.
I remember. So, you took it to survive?
You're done. You're done.
That's one of that.
Yeah.
You took it to survive.
Yeah.
Couldn't
6.
remember what
I needed a 2 to transfer it to the drone, and then a 5 up to save. You rolled a 6/5.
Alright. Heavy slugger.
Okay.
2 hits. I think the strength is only 6 on this. Oh no, strength 5.
So both no.
Okay.
Toughness 7. Okay. After that, riptide skating through by the skin of his teeth.
Mortar.
Oh, the mortar. Yeah.
No, I missed. Never mind, I rolled a 2.
Yeah, that's right. So we'll be back in a minute after the rest of all of that gets to shoot. And we'll see how we're doing after the end of the shooting phase. Back in a minute. Okay, so in the shooting phase, they've knocked that riptide down to 8 wounds. They've knocked that riptide over there down to 11 wounds, and they took a good chunk out of my Pathfinders right there. So I got to roll for morale on them in a second, but yeah, that hurt. So let me roll my morale right quick and see how badly I'm gonna. I rolled a 6, so they live. Binding knife ritual, gotta love that. 6 and you pass your morale. So we will be back in a moment after Tau movement, and we'll see how this is going to go. Okay, for the movement phase, the Tau Cold Star Commander jumped all the way back here to say hi to that Blight Hauler right there. The Fire Warriors and the Ethereal and the Cadre Fireblade moved up to there with the Pulse Accelerator drone. The Ethereal has given the Sense of Stone, giving everyone around him a 6-up Feel No Pain. Try and make that. The Riptide moved over here. Those guys stayed still. He stayed right there. He has chosen for his through Unity Devastation that Blight Hauler right there in the middle. So if the Storm Surge rolls a 6th wound on anything, it gains a -1 to AP. The other Riptide jumped off over into this building over here. He said, hey, these guys are shooting at me. I'm going to go hide in this building for a few minutes. The sniper drones have stayed put, and the Vespids have jumped into the backfield right here. Right, hopefully they're going to take care of that guy right there. Or at least tie him up. So, we're going to start the shooting phase with this guy right here, the Firesight Marksman, is going to fire a marker light into the Demon Prince right there. He will be hitting on 3s. He will succeed, so we will have reroll 1s on the Demon Prince. The remaining two guys here are going to fire their marker lights at the center Plague Crawler over there. And of course they're both going to miss with 1s. And I did not declare them, but I'm going to have to fire the, well, they've got range, I do believe, 30 inches. They'll reach the Plague Crawler, so since I didn't declare them, I'm going to have to roll them. Hitting on 4s. Well, 1 hit. Wounding on 5s. And he rolls a 6, so that is a -3 with 1 mortal wound on the Plague Crawler in the middle.
Okay, so -3 will give him a 6-up save.
I think it's -3. Let me make sure. No, -4.
Apparently forgot to note it on my cheat sheet.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I forgot to note it. With them being demonic, they have a 5-up involved. So
Yeah, they do have range. 1.
Okay, so 1 wound with a 5-up involved.
With
How
5
much damage?
D3 with 1 mortal wound on top of that.
Okay. So let's see if I save the damage.
No. 2, so 3 total.
Yep. Disgustingly resilient. 2.
1.
So I take 1 damage.
1 damage. All right. That has taken care of them. All right, let's see what these sniper drones can do against his warlord over there. I put them in here just so I could see what they could do. They are rapid fire 1 with a 40-inch range, so they're definitely within rapid fire range.
Definitely.
Now, as I understand this, I can draw a line of sight from the Firesight Marksman to the warlord over there. So these guys are going to be hitting on 4s instead of 5s. Because they get a +1. Now, this is hitting on 5s, or hitting on 4s, 12 shots. I do have a marker light on him, so I do get to re-roll 1s. Not a good number of hits. These are strength 5. He is toughness 6?
Yeah, up to 6.
Alright. Alright, so I think we've got... How does this work? On the target in addition. Okay, so we have 2 mortal wounds and 3 regular saves.
How do you get the mortal wound?
On a roll of a 6, it does a mortal wound in addition to its normal damage.
So it comes 6 in again. Okay.
So you've got 3 normal saves and 2 mortal wounds.
Alright. And did you say any penalty on the normal save?
Normal save.
Okay, so 3 up. He's good on all his normal saves. Mortal wound, 5 up.
No.
Ouch.
He's down by 4. He took 2 wounds from orbital debris.
Oh yeah. I know he took some, I just couldn't remember how
He
many.
took 2 from orbital debris and he just took 2 from the sniper
No,
drones.
I'm going to command point one of those.
He's going to command point one of them. Let's see if
Maybe
he...
I'll stay with 5.
He's going to use his command point now instead of later.
You're right, maybe I should wait on it.
Okay, so he's taking 4 wounds. We'll be back. Don't want to show anything else. I really do, but right now I think we're going to hold off on filming anything else because I got a lot. I'm going to need both hands because I got lots of dice rolling on some of this stuff. We'll do the commander over there. 2 shots into the plague crawler, hitting on 3s or 2s. Velocity, I think target lock ignores penalty for advancing. I should know this. I do it almost enough, but I always kind of... No penalty for firing and advancing and firing assault weapons. So 2 dice hitting on 2s. They both hit.
Strength 8? Number 6.
Strength 8? I thought you checked that one. Toughness 8?
Strength 7, toughness 8.
Okay, so it'll be
It's
force.
the Hellbrute that I had wrong.
It's
They were
force
8.
wound.
They're actually only 7s. Right,
1 wound at minus 4?
5 up involved.
5 up in there.
Good.
He got it. Ah, he always gets that. That guy always runs in to hit that guy, and then he fails. I don't know what it is. He always does it.
It's your
Okay.
commander's curse for those plague crawlers.
Yeah, it is. He's got a curse. All right. We'll be back in a minute after the rest of the shooting phase, and we'll see what the Tau can knock off the board, hopefully. Back in a minute. Okay, so in the shooting phase, we took out the Fire Warriors over here took out a considerable amount of Poxwalkers. The center thing here is now down to 7 wounds. Yes? No, 6.
Yeah, no, it's
The
not.
center one's down to 6. You said 14, he took 8.
No, yeah, 12. He's got 4 left.
He's got 4 left, okay. He's got 4
He
wounds
did
left.
14 wounds.
Did 14 wounds. And
So
he's
he's
saved.
over half.
Yes, he's down to 4 wounds.
Yeah.
We killed 1 Marine from the back squad, and I think the front squad saved, or did we kill 1?
He was safe.
Oh yeah, he saved. He saved, and that's about it. We did a couple wounds to Hellbrute right there. He got pinked on a little bit. That guy, no matter what we shot at him, he saved, or we missed. He's got the blessings this turn, this game. So for charges, though, those Vespids are about to charge that plague crawler.
Oh, you think I could kill a shot with everyone?
You probably couldn't, but we're going to hope you can't,
Alright,
and that they make it.
I'll start with the Heavy Slugger.
Oh, and I forgot, we killed the Demon Prince.
Yep,
The Demon
we got
Prince
Slay
was
the Warlord.
massacred for Slay the Warlord. 1-6.
Okay. Yep. Slugger strength 5.
Not a 2.
Okay. 2 entry cannons. Let's see if I paste them. No. Mortar, 5 shots. Three.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
2.
Plague weapon. 3.
Okay.
Minus 2.
6 up. Nope, 2 die.
Okay. Just to see. Yeah, 1 and 3 damage.
Yeah. So we are going to see if they make their charge. Not with that. So we're definitely going to have to command point that 1. That ain't going to do it. They don't make their charge. So the Vespids are left out. 2 off.
You want 2 off the back? Or?
But I will get my command point back. So keep me at 6. 2 off the back, yeah. Thank you, sir. He can't charge because he advanced, and that's going to end our turn. Dang, I needed those guys to tie that tank up so it couldn't shoot me this turn. Alright, we'll be back in a minute after the disgustings start moving. See how this is going to work. Alright, so in Death Guard's movement phase, the Poxwalkers backed up. They said, hey, what was that thing that flew over our head? Let's go chase it down. They're heading after the commander. He moved around a little in here. The Marines have backed up that way to go after the Vespids. The cultists stayed put. He used, what is it?
Blasphemous machines.
Blasphemous machines to move that so he can still shoot. All the Marines kind of shuffled around in the building over there. And the Hellbrutes are heading towards the Storm Surge. For the Psyker phase, we are going to...
Legend Playcaster is going to... He's going to cast Putrescent Vitality on the cultists again.
Okay.
So they have a 4 strength and toughness.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Miasma on the wounded plague crawler.
On the wounded plague crawler.
Yep.
Alright, come over here and blow your brains out.
Okay, so both of them are 6. So Miasma on the plague crawler, so that he's -1 to hit.
Okay. No.
Command point.
No.
Oh, see? Yeah, I rolled the same back. So.
Hold on a second. I do not get a command point back.
Okay, so Putrescent Vitality on the cultists. They made it.
Okay.
So they're
They are more gross than they originally were. Alright, and now for the shooting phase. Who will go first?
We'll start off with that plague crawler.
Which one?
Mortar, the one off the left.
Okay.
Or, yeah, the left right now. Mortar, and then the entropy cannons into the commander, and the heavy slugger into the forward fire warriors.
Which one? There's 2 units forward.
Right
or left? This one on the street or
yeah.
on the street?
To the tree.
To the tree.
Yeah.
Okay. He's
Right,
shooting on this unit right here.
So, the important shot. I need to get rid of that commander. So let me do the 2 entropy cannons.
Okay.
Hitting on 3.
I thought he was 4 base.
No, 3 base. I just kept shooting 4s because I always moving them. Shifting them
I
every
thought
time.
you checked that one on the degraded and he was a 4 base.
He's the one that's degraded.
Yeah, but the last time I degraded one, I thought you checked and said they were 4 base.
Oh, you're right. I think you are right. But let me double check.
So you may not have even heard him a minute ago. I didn't think about that.
This one I just looked through. Yep, I
Got it marked down wrong?
closed it again
Okay.
or something.
So he's a 4 base.
I'm on 4s.
And the other one, the 4-4 and the one in the middle is hitting on 5s. At 8,
Yeah,
because he's like severely degraded.
he's at his 2nd degree.
Okay, so 1 hit.
Yeah. Alright, 1 hit, strength 8, so
3s.
3s.
That's not 3.
I'm already command pointed, so.
Yep.
Alright, so. Heavy slugger into the
Do
fire.
you command pointed in the Psyker phase?
Oh.
You haven't command pointed in the shooting phase yet.
Oh,
Okay.
heavy slugger into the fire warriors.
Okay. 3 hits.
3 hits.
Strength.
The heavy slugger strength 5.
3s.
Oh, why can't I have a 6-up mortals? Alright, so yeah, anyway. 3 at -1.
Okay. 5 ups. Saved.
You gotta be kidding me.
That is like the Fire Warrior save from hell. Right there. The Fire Warrior said, no, we are not going to die today.
Alright, so mortar on the driver. Or on your storm surge.
Mortar on the Storm Surge. 1 shot.
1 shot. Yay!
And it missed. And
Just
it
see
did
if I
no-
can get Yahtzee.
See if you can get Yahtzee. Okay.
So that mortar was a waste of time.
Hey, just think, that commander that attacked the mortar completely wasted all his stuff too. It's contagious on that side of the battlefield over there, people. Things on that side of the battlefield miss.
Alright, so the hurt mortar.
The hurt one on him.
Mortar.
Stubbers.
Infantry cannons.
Oh, really?
And stubber. Everything on that riptide.
On the riptide. Everything else is on the riptide. He does not like my riptide. I don't know why.
How many shots for the mortar? 3.
3 shots on the mortar.
Hitting on 5.
Hitting on 5.
2. Strength 8.
3.
1. -2.
4 pinball. He does not make it.
2 and 1. I can't remember if the D3 or D6 I want. The mortar is D3, so 1.
Alright, he's down to 15 wounds.
Infantry cannons on the riptide.
Alright. 1.
Yep. 1 hit. Again, strength 8.
3.
Wound, -4.
This is the D6 thingy, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to try and dump that on the drone. We will succeed. Does the drone live? The drone does not live.
Okay.
Poor little drone did his job. He took an entropy cannon to the face.
Slugger. You know what?
Yes.
He took 3 points of it. So it blew half of him.
First two had to get through the shield.
Heavy slugger. Also hitting on 5s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, well.
All right. That last tank, where is he going?
Mortar. Slugger. Infantry cannons.
Okay. And we have already decided that that riptide is hidden enough that he gets covered.
Yeah. Alright, so mortar. See what I can do to the surge. 6. Alright.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
2.
No, darn it, I moved the Kraos Lord too far over.
Moved him too far over.
Yep. So yeah, 2 hits.
3's to wound.
1 and -2.
So 5 or 4. We'll go with the 4 up in. We'll. Did not get it. Where's been the command point? Yeah, he's going to save. I don't think I've command pointed anything, have I?
Not yet. That was it. As far as my shooting phase.
Doesn't get a point back.
Alright. So that was a mortar.
Yeah.
Infantry cannons.
Yeah.
I'll do them now. No, wait a minute. I just rolled for them. Now the heavy sluggers.
No, you just rolled for the mortars.
Oh yeah.
And I-
6
and I-
shots.
You haven't
Okay.
rolled
Infantry cannons on the riptide. I got ahead of myself.
1.
1. Wound. Minus. The infantry cannons were -4. This was actually only -2. I was thinking that would all miss, and I was already on the infantry cannons because it was 2 of them.
Safe.
Okay.
3 up in goal.
Now, heavy slugger on the Pathfinders.
Taking on my Pathfinders.
Oh, I want to get rid of them.
Oh,
I'm tired of Markolites.
What did they do to you? Damn.
Really, quite a bit. Kind of mad.
He does.
I rolled too many. Let me reroll. Only 4, not 6. That was a good roll, too.
Yeah.
That still wasn't too bad. Both a -1, so takes out the cover.
1.
Well, that's 1 less Markolite of those.
Yeah. All right. We'll be back in a minute after the rest of the shooting phase. And maybe we might lose that riptide over there. I don't know. Okay, so in the movement phase, the commander back here stayed put. He's going to try and redeem himself shooting at that Blight Hauler again. The Fire Warriors en masse here has advanced. The cadre giving his sense of stone to that little unit right there. He stayed put. The Pathfinder stayed put. The sniper drones have moved out. And the Storm Surge and the other one has stayed put. For beginning of the turn, the Riptide is going to use automated repair systems to heal D3 wounds. And he is going to heal 3.
You're going to cut that out.
He is also going to use the branched Nova Reactor to hopefully... yes, he's going to use branched Nova Reactor for his shield and his gun. The Firesight Marksman is going to pick... He's going to say picking on that guy there in the middle there. I don't know, maybe not. He might go for that one over there. But I think logically... No, he's going to pick the wounded Hellbrute. He can see his shoulder over there. So those sniper drones get better shots at him. And that's going to do it for that. No Psyker Phase as usual. We're going to do the commander back there and see if he can actually do some good. He's going to fire 2 shots into that Blight Hauler back there. Hitting on 2s. Of course he rolls a 1. Why not? We'll go ahead and... No, we're going to hold on to my command reroll. He'll be wounding on 4s. He does wound at -3.
5 up.
-4. Well, 5 up, regardless.
Ah, no. Okay.
He is close enough. He's going to do 6.
Okay.
How many are you going to
5
save,
up.
sir? 2.
I'm going to save 2 of them, so I take 4 damage.
4 damage. He has redeemed himself a little bit. He has done some wounds back there. All right.
I rolled 2 1s. Let me see if he did 6 inches.
I don't think so.
Ah, like 6 1/4.
6 1/4.
I didn't move him over quite far enough, but okay.
We are going to attempt to put a marker light on that wounded from the... No, how do I want to do this? Yeah, we're going to try and put a marker light on the wounded tank. So I will be hitting on 5s because he's -1 to hit. Right?
Which one?
The wounded one.
Yeah.
He failed. Same thing off of the Firesight Marksman. He'll be hitting on 4s. He fails too. My marker lights have failed me this turn. Oh, I didn't declare the frickin' railgun, so they're going to have to shoot at that same Blight Hauler.
And none of mine won. Remember, I failed that one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I mean, you still failed the marker light rolls.
So 4s, they both failed. My Pathfinders have not done a good job this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shots into the Hellbrute over there. Yep, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. Any 6s will do mortal wounds, and that's what I'm hoping for. I need 2.
I don't want even 1.
Ah, only 3 at a normal save.
Alright, hurry up.
One.
2. So yeah.
He's got 1 wound left?
He has 1 wound left.
Oh, that is depressing. Okay, I'm gonna need my hands for the rest of this, so I guess I can use this little handy dandy cup here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, 17, 18 shots. Alright, the Riptide is going to put his burst cannon into... He's going to put his burst cannon into that Hellbrute right there. Or maybe not. Yeah, he's going to put his burst cannon into that Hellbrute right there. He's going to put his smart missiles into that unit of Poxwalkers right there. So we're going to be hitting on 4s. Ugh. Not bad. Wounding on 5s.
street or building?
Building. Three at -2.
Oh, wait a minute. What was this?
This was the heavy burst cannon into the Hellbrute on the building.
Oh, wait a minute.
The painted
So
Hellbrute.
3 at -2?
3 at -2.
Okay, so 4 up. Unless it ignores cover. You haven't rolled this. 1. So I took 2. So 4 damage.
Yeah. And then the missiles hitting on 4s. Why couldn't you roll that a minute ago? And wounding on 3s. 4 at -1 into your Poxwalkers. The little squad of Poxwalkers. 4 into that little squad of Poxwalkers. -1. So basically negated cover.
Okay.
Or they
5
ignored
up.
cover anyway.
Okay, so 2 are dead.
Just a standard 5-up save.
Feel the pain.
Ah,
They got a 7 cover. Or they got
that's true. That's true.
They got a 7 save, so if you got any minuses whatsoever, I just rolled it. Feel no pain.
Okay.
So 2 are dead out of the little.
I really needed some marker lights on something so I could do some decent damage here. Let's see here.
It's not like a throw or anything. He just decided he didn't want to stay together.
Okay, we are going to shoot the Storm Surge at driver cannon into the wounded tank to try and take that out. Cluster missiles into the Hellbrute right there out in the open. And then smart missiles at the one hiding behind the building. So driver cannon, D6 shots. 6 shots. Hitting on 3s because pylons are down. Missed with my marker light. Strength 10. Wounding on 3s. Damaged tank.
Middle or left?
Damaged one in the middle.
They're both damaged now.
The one in the middle. The one in the middle. The one he shot at last time.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Wounding on 3s. Ugh. 3. At -3.
5 up. Nothing.
4, 8, 10.
11. Isn't it?
That's
No,
4.
that's a 4.
That's that
Okay.
one that looks like a 5. That's actually a 4.
All right, 10 then. Crud.
10, and he's got to save at least 4.
Let's save at least 7.
At least 7. That's enough. Does he go boom?
Nope, not even the rerolls. Help the mini. No.
He does not go boom. He goes boom on a 4 though, right?
I don't remember.
Alright.
Either 4. What? Yeah. I know the Blight Launcher 4. So.
Alright. A whole bunch of little missiles fired at that annoying Hellbrute that behind the building over there.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. 2 at -1.
Okay, so just negates cover.
Just negates the cover.
Good.
Ah! And then 46 with the cluster missiles. 12, 13, 14, 15 shots. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Said 15 shots? Didn't I?
4.
Yeah. I think I said 15 a second ago. I don't know. Alright, hitting on 4s or hitting on 3s.
Alright, let's try to get his arm out.
Wounding on 5s. We're just looking to pop some wounds into that hell brute. 3, 4 at -1.
So 3 up. And this was from which guy?
His big missiles.
Oh, clusters?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's done.
No. That was on the undamaged one.
Oh.
He can't see the... He shot the smart missiles because he didn't need line of sight.
Okay, so that was on the undamaged one, so 1.
Alrighty. Huh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29, 30. Alright. Okay, this back unit of fire warriors is going to fire on that unit of poxwalkers, but that guy at the very back of it is out of rapid fire range. So they're going to be hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, with a whole lot of dice. Hopefully we're going to wipe them out. You have 12 saves on that large unit of poxwalkers.
Well saved, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And I've got 10 of them. Okay, at least 3 for there to be anything left. Alright. 5 up. Alright, 1, 2, oh. I failed 5, so I got 5 left.
Alright, we'll be back in a minute because this is going on a little bit longer than I'd shooting phase than I wanted to, and I got to figure out where I'm going to shoot the rest of these fire warriors at. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, so in the shooting phase, we kind of whittled those guys down a lot. Did some damage to that unit of Marines, but they saved with their disgustingly resilient. Did 2 wounds to that one right there, and that one is sitting on 1 wound. He just did not want to die. So, for the melee phase, that commander is going to charge that Blight drone, or that Blight hauler over there. Not the greatest idea in the world, but if I can tie it up, it can't shoot me next turn.
Alright, let me start with the heavy slugger.
Alright. No 6s.
1. No wound. Infantry cannon.
Nope.
No. Okay. Mortar's got a 12-inch minimum.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. 3. We'll have to
Maybe,
measure.
but that's going to be real close.
We have to measure that right quick and see. I think I'm within 3 though.
I think you get within half, but...
Oh yeah, 3 puts me over on top of the base.
I guess I was estimating for the cannon.
Okay, so he's in.
Not the corner, that's right.
He's in. He gets, that's my only charge. He gets 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Strength 8. or
Wounding
something?
on 5s. 2.
Okay.
Normal saves.
Alright, 3 up.
He wounded it.
Alright, 1 wound.
He put a scratch in it.
Is it just 1 damage?
Just 1 damage.
Okay.
Warrior, disgustingly disgusting.
How much did you last time? 4 or 6? 4, wasn't it?
4. He has taken 5 wounds total. And he's
I
lost.
forgot to move him down.
Yeah, he took 4 from the fusion cannon.
Alright, well, resilience, because he might still be at 8.
No.
Nah.
Okay, and your attack's faster.
I think it's just 3. You gotta
And I
hit-
kind of messed up because I meant to move my Vespids up behind his other one, chase it down, and I just kind of forgot about him and didn't move it. So he missed all of his attacks right there.
That
So
is
that is
wonderful.
that. And that will end Tao's turn. And we will be back in a moment for Death Guard turn 3. Okay, so in the movement phase, the Blight Hauler dodged out of combat there. I think the dude down in there, the sergeant, moved over some. That stayed still. The Marines piled out of the building. He moved over there and he moved up there. Now we're going to the Psyker phase.
Alright.
What psychic shenanigans will ensue?
Miasma on the Plague Burst Crawler. And
Miasma.
again, Putrescent Vitality on the...
Alright, let's see if he blows his brains out, people.
Alright, 6 and 6.
Makes them more
First-
soggy than they already are.
Yep. Miasma on the Plague Crawler.
That is not going to do it.
No, I'm going to command point that.
Alright.
And I'm going to roll a 1 again, because I'm...
And I'm going to get a command point back.
Oh, wow. Okay, and now 6
I didn't
on
roll
the
that
cult.
down, so I'm still at 5. That goes
That's
through.
great. Okay.
Okay. They're more disgusting than they were.
Yep.
Did that in the last turn, too. Shooting phase. What is going to shoot first, sir?
Alright. Let me start with the mortar on the commander. The heavy slugger on the sniper drones.
Yeah, I'm probably pretty sure that the commander is the closest thing to him over there. So, okay. The what now? On what?
Mortar, slugger,
Okay.
entry cannons.
Okay. And those drones are -1 to hit.
So, first the mortar on the commander. 5 shots. Hitting on 4.
Did not move. Hitting on 4s.
3 hits.
3 hits. 3s to wound.
I keep forgetting that Chaos Lord needs to be within 6 inches. Alright, so mortar is strength 8.
3s.
All 3 wound at -2.
3 4 up intervals. 1 goes through.
Okay. 1 damage.
Alright, he is now at 2. He's taken 2.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do the entropy cannons on him.
Oh, I need to roll his dial up too.
Alright, 1 hit. 8, so
3s.
Wound at -4.
4 up interval. He does not make it.
Alright. 4 wounds. Alright, and the slugger on the snipers. Hitting on 5. 1.
No.
Okay. That was at least good.
That was at least good. What else you gonna show? What else we want to show? What your Hellbrutes gonna do?
Hellbrute.
Or I don't want to push you into shooting something.
Yeah. Both Hellbrutes are going to shoot at the sniper drones with their combi bolters, and the multi-bolters are going to come in here.
Will be that way.
So, first one, combi bolter into the sniper drones, hitting on 4s.
No, they'll be
instead
normal.
of 3s. Oh.
It's
One.
outside 12 inches.
Oh, okay. Well, 4. Plenty. Now let me get that for wound.
I think you'll need 4s to win.
Let me get that to wound. No, but 2. No mind.
Those will save.
Wow, okay. Alright, multi-melta on the Storm Surge. Hit. Wound. -4.
Save.
Alright, Combi Bolter into the drones. 3 hits. 2 wounds, no mod.
I think that's gonna save. Let me check in a second
Okay.
and make sure they're toughness 4.
I'll roll a multi-melta real quick.
They have
Hit the
4
Storm
up
Surge.
saves.
Wounded -4 on the Storm Surge.
They are 4 up safe, so they were good.
Okay.
Save.
Nice.
Storm Surge says no.
Okay.
All right, and we'll be back in a minute after the rest of the shooting phase and see what's going to happen.
Get out.
All right, in the shooting phase, concentrated fire, lots of stuff went at the commander and he died. They took out the last of the Vespids over there and he killed off a couple of sniper drones over here. And the charge for this phase is going to be the Hellbrute into the sniper drones. So we have 2 sniper drones hitting on 5s with 4 shots because they are rapid fire. And they're gonna miss all of them. Not a single 5. So
I need like 3 inches.
you need like 3 inches. Roll double ones.
There we go. 4 and 1.
Okay, he's in.
Alright.
Ah!
4 attacks, hitting on 3, wounding on 1.5.
1.5.
Strength 12, so.
Yeah.
Alright, everything hit.
2's to wound.
2 wounds, but they're -3.
They're dead.
Alright, yeah, and they're 3 damage, so he just.
Yeah. Yeah, he just blew right through those drones. I do believe that's going to end your turn.
Yep.
All right, we'll be back in a minute after movement for Tau for turn. We 3 or 4?
This is.
4.
I started, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is turn 4.
All right, we'll be back in a minute. So for Tau movement phase, the blob of fire warriors and Ethereal and Cadre have moved up. The Ethereal will give his blessings of stone to those guys right there to make them more or less, to make them not damaged as bad. The Riptide has moved over a little bit with his drone. The Pathfinder's kind of rearranged a little bit, and these guys stayed put. The Firesight Marksman is going to pick the undamaged Blight Hauler for his target of 2 Unity Devastation. And now going into the shooting phase, the Cadre, or the lone Pathfinder over there, is going to put a he's going to put his marker light into the wounded Hellbrute. And they're going to put the railguns into that wounded Hellbrute also. Of course, he has failed every marker light attempt he has tried today. He will be hitting on the railguns will be hitting on 4s. 3 are going to hit. Wounding on 6s. Or 5s, I mean. Strength 6. 1-6, which is a mortal wound. In addition, I do believe. Yes, it's 1 normal save and 1 mortal wound. So they did manage. The Pathfinders have managed to kill something. They killed the Hellbrute. So that is good. Or did you make your feel no pain? Oh, that's right. Okay, so he just died off the mortal wound. He only had 1 left.
Yeah.
All right.
He saved the regular.
He saved the regular.
So that it finally melted him into.
1, 2, 3.
That must have been acid.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, that Riptide is going to fire his burst cannon into that front unit of Plague Marines over there. he's going to put his smart missiles into that closer unit of plague guys over there. Okay?
Okay. Them into...
That unit over there that's standing out on the silver.
Okay.
Okay, hitting on force.
That's still plenty of hits.
Wounding on 3s.
Okay. Plenty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 at -2.
Alright. -2, 5 up. Yeah, 9. Alright. 1, 2, 3. So 3 saved outright. 2 damage each, so 12. Alright, so first one.
Dead Marine.
Okay, 1 dead. Both
Save.
good?
2.
So that was 2 of 3. Or this one's third. Okay. 2 are dead out of 3.
4.
3 out of 4.
5.
4 out of 5. Yeah.
6.
Okay, so 5 are dead.
Alright, 5 have died. Two into the Poxwalkers will hit. At -1.
You just said they hit. You didn't say they won.
Well, they wounded. Well, a whole lot more hit, but they just didn't wound.
Okay. 5 up. No.
2 died. Alright.
So 1 guy left out of this building unit.
The Firesight Marksman is going to try and put his marker light into the damaged
Damage call?
How am I going to do this? How many wounds did that thing have left? No, he's going to go into the one he's picked for his target.
Okay.
And of course he missed. I have not made a single, I don't think I've made a single, except for that first time, I don't think I made a single marker light all game since then. Storm Surge. Driver cannon into the undamaged one. I really should do this different, but we'll see what happens in a second. Destroyer missiles into that one over there. Cluster missiles into the unit of Marines behind the one I just shot at a minute ago. And I don't know what's within 30 inches, but we'll say we're just going to put those little missiles into the Hellbrute. Okay. So drive our cannon. D6 shots. 6 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s because his pylons are still down. Three hits, strength 10, wounding on 3s. 3 wounds at 1 at -4 and 2 at -3. So 5 up.
-4.
You're 5 up.
The 2 at -3 would be this. Oh, 5 up the Monarch. That's right.
Yeah,
Involved
because they're all
So, yeah.
3.
Okay. I was thinking he said 3 at -3, 1 at -4. Okay, so 1. So
2. 8.
Gee. Alright. You killed me on that. Alright. 5 up. I took
1.
7.
Ouch.
Okay.
Alright, 4 destroyer missiles hitting on 6s.
Okay.
Give me some 6s. Oh, 2 of them, 2 of them.
Alright.
Let's see. That's the best I think I've ever done with destroyer missiles.
Are they automatically mortal wounds?
D3 each.
Mortal? Or just...
D3 mortal wounds.
Roll.
I haven't used my command points yet. I'll save it for a minute. How many do I need to kill that thing?
7.
The
He's
wounded
got
one?
7, he's got 5 left.
Oh, darn.
If you'd have targeted him, you'd have actually killed him. So 1 and 1. Okay.
Oh. We'll let it go.
Right.
We're just going to hurt him. No.
Good. And good.
Oh.
So
All
the
right.
starter missiles just kind of destroyed a whole lot of air.
Yeah. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 missiles.
Into the Hellroot?
No, into the Marines
Back
behind the other
Marines,
one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s.
Three.
3 at -1.
Okay. 4 up.
2.
So 1 saved outright and 1 damage each.
Yeah.
5 up, feel no pain. Nope, they both took it.
Alright. And this is just a kind of for giggles shot here. 1 on the Hellbrute at -1.
Four up? No.
He's taken 3. We pinged him to death. Alright, we'll be back in a minute after I figure out what I'm going to do with all those fire warriors and where they're going to be shooting at. And hopefully we can kill something else. We'll be back in a minute. Alright, so in the shooting phase, both Hellbrutes are dead. That Hellbrute in the middle fell from concentrated fire from the path from the fire warriors here. We lost that unit, rest of that unit of Marines over there in Overwatch, and we did damage to both of these plague crawlers. No, he's safe. I think that one's at...
He's at 7, he's at 5.
He's at 7, he's at 5, and we killed 1 plague Marine out of that unit right there. We're now going into the movement phase for turn 5 for Death Guard, and we'll see what happens next. Back in a few minutes. Alright, in the movement phase, these guys have all shuffled around and started heading back this way. These guys up in here kind of moved around, headed towards the fire warriors. And they all piled out of the building over there to head this way. We're going into the shooting phase and our psycho phase.
Alright. Miasma on the tank again. Vitality on the Marines.
Okay.
So they'll be strengthened up to 6. Alright, so first, Miasma on the tank.
Go.
I'm just not meant to make Miasma this game. I will command point it though. Give me 3. That will make it.
Can't
Alright.
see those dice.
Now 6 for the putrefied pallet. Made it easy.
Okay.
Alright, so both of them went off this time.
Okay. So you have 3 command points left, I think, right?
Yep.
I have 4.
Alright, and now ready for my shooting phase. I believe...
Who is shooting where?
Okay. I'll do both the plague crawlers first.
Okay.
Alright, this one's a more wounded one. He's up to a 5 base hit. Mortar entry cannons, and then heavy slugger in the closest fire warrior unit.
Okay.
So, mortar on the Storm Surge. 2. 1 hit. 5 wounds. -2.
Save me.
Okay, entry cannons on the Riptide. Neither hit. Alright. Heavy slugger into the fire warriors. 1. And it is a wound. -1.
That's safe.
Oh, wow. Okay. So,
Other one.
he was kind of useless. Alright, mortar on the Storm Surge. Same breakdown. Mortar, entries, heavy slugger into the right side of the front.
Okay.
Alright. Mortar. Just 1 shot. Dadgummit. Not even a hit. Entry cannons into the Riptide. Both hit. He's not degraded yet. Both wound at -4.
We'll put the first one into the drone. If I can, it will go into the drone. The drone does not live, and then 3 up in will on the next one, which he gets. And then your stubber gun.
Heavy slugger into the fire warriors. 3 hits. 2 wounds, -1.
1 dice.
Okay. That was horrible.
Your mat was into this side.
Yep. Yeah. Platecaster pistol and plate surgeon pistol. They're going to be on that right side just a little bit.
I know my fire warriors are about to get shot all to hell, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe they can return fire in turn 5.
All right.
Repay the pain.
Surgeon. He hit. Wound.
Yeah. They saved.
Okay. That drone's dead, right?
Yes.
No, nobody's making.
He's measuring to see who's going to kill the Pathfinders.
Okay. So, him. And I've got to make sure what I get. I think I gave him a Kami Melta. Yeah. So just the bolt gun part of the Melta. And then these guys also possibly be in there. Alright, so Kami Melta from the Chaos Lord. Hitting on 2. Rerolling 1s, thankfully. Okay, he hit. Wound.
That is safe.
That is ridiculous. Alright. Alright, 2 Blight Launchers. Plasma gun and a bolt gun. All in the Pathfinder. Blight Launchers. 2 hits. Both wound. -2. So 6 up.
No. 2 dead.
Okay.
Only 1 left.
Plasma gun. We roll 1s to the Chaos Lord and still roll another 1, so screw that. Oh. Okay. Hit with the bolt gun.
No
No
wound.
wound.
So 1 will live.
Unless you roll a 5 on your. Actually, the 5 still make your leadership, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So. Okay, so. Alright.
I just got to decide which one stays and which one goes here in a second.
So I got 6. I got 2 Blight Launchers, a plasma gun, and 3 bolters. All going into that right side.
I'm actually probably going to keep a railgun there. Marker lights ain't been doing me no good.
Alright.
No
All
good
to the
at
right
all.
side, I know they're in 18 inches, so. Blight launchers, plasma gun. Bolt guns first. One missed. Alright. All hit. No mud.
Five, right?
Yeah.
Mm. 4 died.
Okay. Plasma gun. 1 hit. Wound. -3. So.
5 dead.
Okay. And. Plasma, blight launchers. Oh, the blight launchers. I thought the die jumped out of my hand. Everything hit. Strength is 6, so 3 wounds. -2.
Reroll that.
Why? Oh, plague weapon. That's right. Okay, 4 wounds at -2.
4 wounds at -2.
Yep.
Let's see, that was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 left.
Wouldn't it be all night? You would need a 6 up. -2?
Yeah, they all failed. You killed 4, 5 a
thought it
minute
killed
ago.
5.
Oh, 5. 9. So yeah. Yeah, that's a whole unit.
Okay.
Yeah, did I pull the wrong one a minute ago? Yeah, I did. He's part of that unit.
Okay. Alright. And 17 auto guns into the left unit.
Okay.
And then the heavy stubber and the flamer can't shoot, but
Okay.
Aren't they within fire range?
no.
18.
Yeah, they're at 24. Well, the back one's at 24. But
Ouch.
that's not a whole lot of hits. And actually, some probably are within rapid fire range. But let's take a look at that here in a minute. So 7 hits.
Two, 3.
Nope, 3.
Saved. Nope, 1 died.
Heavy stubber. And then 1 hit. Let me double check to make sure I don't have any extra auto gun hits. For that particular one. Yeah, I did not have them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, 8 more.
Yep. Because one of them is a flamer, so. Okay. Not too bad. 3.
Nothing.
No.
All right.
Okay.
I think that's everything, isn't it?
Yeah, because the shotgun's not in range.
Okay. We'll be back in a second. Well, what are you in charge? You already shot. He shot, and he's what killed the one and the other to start it off over there. So what's left?
All that's left is possible charges. But I need a 9-inch charge for those 3 in the back. And a 4-inch charge for the one up front. I'll try it. The one up front. I'll charge them both, what the heck. The one on the left.
Dropped the dice earlier. Can you send to the chair?
Oh,
I'm gonna need it for Overwatch.
no, you're not. You don't have all three.
Oh, that's right. Lost one. All right, hitting on 5.
That's, oh wow, that's still quite a few. That's a heck of a lot, actually. That's ridiculous.
8. And which unit was that? The guy by himself?
Single. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's goodbye.
He's goodbye. And you charged with one in the back too?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. I'll give it a try at least. I probably should just let them go.
You get to overwatch both of them?
Well, yeah, I can overwatch until he ties it up in combat.
As long as they're free.
I got one.
What he can't do is whenever if he uses for the greater good, he can't use it for more than one overwatch. And then they can't actually overwatch themselves. Another 6.
Yep. 4.
Yep, they're gone.
They're gone.
Okay, that didn't work.
And that will end turn 5 for the Death Guard. We will now be going into turn 5 for Tau and see what we can hopefully kill off the board. For turn 5 moving phase, we're just going to stay where we're at and start doing some shots here. Everybody staying put. The Firesight Marksman is going to pick that one over there for his target of opportunity. And we are going to start off with the Riptide is going to put a heavy burst cannon into that unit of Marines over there. Still had that set up from the Fire Warriors a minute ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. And he's going to put the smart missiles into the Marines inside the building. So, burst cannon on that unit of Plague Marines over there, smart missiles on the unit inside the building. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s.
There's only 10 variations.
4 wounds at -2 on the Marines.
On the outside?
Yeah, that outside unit.
-2, huh?
-2. 3.
Okay.
2 damage each.
5 up.
1 dead.
1 dead.
1
2
dead. Live.
1's good.
So only 2. Well, that was annoying. Alright, and then the smart missiles. Hitting on 4. Oh, that's like really, really bad. And wounding on the 5s because they're toughness 6, right?
Yep.
1 at -1.
Okay, so 3 up. Oh, they were more covered. Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, what's this one first? I'm really curious to see what that's going to do.
That one last Pathfinder's going to fire a railgun into that unit over there.
Okay.
He is going to hit. He is going to wound for -3 or -4? -4.
How much damage?
D3. Give me 1 second. I just looked at this a minute ago, but I keep forgetting on this guy. Because half the time they don't hit anything. -4.
Okay, damage.
3.
Yeah, he's really dead.
He did. He got a hole punched in his head. He sniped him. He sniped him. He actually was a Tau sniper there. Okay, Storm Surge is going to put the driver cannon into the more wounded and not made harder to hit.
Okay.
Crawler. The missiles. He's going to put the cluster missiles into the captain over there. And
Okay.
the smart missiles into the guy next to him.
Okay.
So, D6 shots on the driver cannon. Rolled. I have rolled a 6 on almost every single one of those this game.
Killed me with that driver cannon.
Alright, hitting on 3s.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Okay. How much?
Wounding on 3s.
At least only half of those.
3 at -3.
Okay, 5 up and 1. Good.
Dang!
He survives.
He survives.
He said no.
Yeah, he did. Alright. 4d6 missiles into... Who did I put them into?
Cluster missiles into the Chaos
Yeah.
Sword.
Ouch.
20.
Alright, there's 4.
You do realize he's an HQ. A Chaos HQ.
4,
Here comes another 31 missiles.
8,
That he's going to survive.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, hitting on 3s.
20 missiles into the Chaos Sword.
Ah!
Doesn't he have just to go with quick corruption?
Yeah.
Alright, and strength.
Toughness is 5.
So force to wound. Ah. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 at -1.
Alright. 4 up.
8.
8. Okay, 4 up.
4.
4 of them outright, and then 5 up.
I thought he didn't have to enough time.
Okay, so
Oh, you got a different one?
Resilient.
I thought you said you didn't last time.
No, it was not library. Sorcerer.
Oh, okay.
Sorcerer doesn't. He doesn't even have an invuln save.
Okay.
Because it's stupid. And I saved 2 more, so I took 2 wounds.
Okay.
I normally get my sorcerer with a super rating plate.
Two on the Marine at -1. Oh no, I just could have swore the last time we fought you said he didn't have one. So.
Yeah, the Chaos Lord does have disgusting resilience. It's just the sorcerers that don't. Except for the Plague Caster, which is why I changed it. Alright, so 2 at -1, 4 up. Both good.
Haha, he wants to live. Alright, so
Now your turn of shots.
my tunnel shots.
Okay, so you had one unit that was completely wiped out, right?
Yeah.
And then 1 at 9 and 1 at 10?
1 at 9, 1 at 10. No, one's at full and one's lost 1.
Okay.
I gotta remember that.
Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Oh, which way are we gonna
Take
go?
off the board on it. They're not the dead ones. They are.
Yeah. All right, so we're just going to start popping shots into your guys over there. We're going to start with the cadre. He's going to fire his marker light, and he's going to hit. So they're going to be re-rolling ones on the Marines in the building.
Okay. Okay.
Give me a hand. Five saves?
Okay. Regular?
Yeah, it's just regular.
Alright. 2 up. Huh. 1, 5 up. And surgeon, so 5 up. No. So 1 dead.
And we will... Oh, darn it.
Now this is, are you firing the 27 now or the 30?
The 27.
One more. Still 5 more than good. Which one?
Same unit.
Oh, okay. You just really want to kill the Marines, right?
It's not going to happen, but...
One, two, right there.
Four.
Okay.
Yeah.
All good?
Yep. All right. And that's going to do it. So we'll be back in a minute when we figure out the score and see who's actually won this thing. All right, after figuring up the points, it is a Tau victory. We split our primary objective, which was to try and take one of these objectives from the other person and hold it at the end of the game. So that is a 5 points by our tournament setup. I got the secondary objective for 6 points. I killed 52 of his army, 53 of his army by power level, and he only killed 42 of mine. So, you know, that's kind of cool. And then we both took a secondary. I took Slay the Warlord, and he took Last Blood, because I could not kill that unit of Marines over there. And I really just kind of wasted shots shooting at them. So, you know, that happened. So, the final score was 13-7. We're kind of liking that score, because I think that's been the score of the last 3 games.
Well, it's kind of becoming a trend. I'm going to say I'm going to like that score.
Yes. So we hope everybody we hope everybody likes this battle, and we'll have another one next week, and we'll see y'all next week.